Send away. The objective is to teach the dog to go to a target area at least 2 meters away. Ideally, your dog should understand hand and or foot targeting and holding a wait or stay. The defined area can be formed in a variety of ways. It should be non-slip and distinctive in feel and colour from the ground or floor surface. It could be a mat, a box, a platform, a frame of some kind, or a PVC frame, such as a UD box. If using a UD box, having it elevated on pavers to start with improves visibility. The following illustrates using a mat, but the same approach can be used with any type of defined area. You can start by throwing a treat onto the mat, marking when the dog goes to the mat and rewarding there. Start quite close to the mat and just vary where you send the dog from. Actually putting the treat on the mat is helpful in building value for it. Vary where you stand and work out which position is best for the dog. Progressively, you can also start to build distance. Your dog can sit, stand, or drop on the mat.
Mat. Yes.
Building distance using a platform for which the dog already has a strong reward history. Build distance gradually and make your defined area a fun and rewarding place to go to. Now pulling together all the key elements of the trick. As discussed earlier, you will need to provide the equipment to create the defined area. It needs to have a non-slip surface and be large enough for the dog to be able to turn around and face you and remain substantially within the confines of the defined area until the end of the trick. For the setup, you will take up position at least 2 meters from the front of the defined area. Your dog can be in any stance and will be beside you. You will give your verbal cue and or your hand signal to send the dog to the defined area. You can take a small step forward to initiate the movement, but you must remain at least 2 meters from the front of the defined area throughout. The dog can sit, stand or drop, but must remain substantially within the defined area. The judge will indicate that the trick is finished when the dog is in the defined area. Here are some examples of our starter trick, Send away 2 meters.